Ladies and gentlemen, that sign is not correct. No one is streaming or recording right now. I mean, Ray might be, but probably not since she's standing right next to me.
Yep.
Alright, so just ignore all that stuff and all that stuff. We're still in the process of getting stuff cleaned up. But this is the new Nerd Cave. Ba-blam! So, there's been a lot of changes since the last setup video, which was the apartment tour. We've still got all this stuff. If you saw my last video, then you saw the unboxing of the Elgato HD60S. Take a nice view of the ceiling. And ba-blam! Don't mind the cable management. Just pretend like it's not bad. So right now, we've simply got my Xbox 360, my Xbox One. That's the headset that I play with. Then a remote. And then we've got Heinz. And a doggy bed. And then the second biggest change, in case you haven't noticed, this desk, or table rather, is actually what my setup was on in the last video. So, what's my setup currently on? Oh yeah, it's on a very nice IKEA desk that I picked up just a couple weeks ago. I've actually added a third monitor, and actually the two side monitors are not the same. Like, neither one of those is the monitor that I was using as a second monitor, but we'll get into all that here in a bit. So nothing about my specs has changed. I picked up a Dell keyboard from a thrift store just because I needed a new keyboard, and this one is suitable for now, I guess. This is actually really freaking cool. Picked it up from Micro Center. Try to get into the light here. The lighting is terrible right now. This is basically a beanbag that you rest your wrist on when you are playing games on computer. It's pretty awesome. It's way better than just a mouse pad. And then we've got the Homey Bandit and a wax warmer, which was a housewarming, words are fun, housewarming party from my aunt. And then obviously we've got the triple monitor setup. I'm pretty proud of that. I got some posters, and then we get to the biggest change of the whole video. We got another setup. Ray, would you like to take over talking here?
No, you can. I don't know how to talk about computers.
So Ray is standing right here. What we got here is a brand new computer that I just finished building for her. I built it, 2 weeks ago? One week ago?
Too long ago.
Actually, I think it was last weekend.
It wasn't too long ago.
What it is, I will actually show you all the specs in the description below, but for right now, what's important is it is the exact same case that mine has. Don't mind this lighting. Thank you, Ray. You're a very helpful camera girl. So we did have one little problem. The motherboard, something is messed up with the motherboard because we displays that were plugged directly into the motherboard just did not work. So we had to plug in both displays to the graphics card. Not a huge deal. Only took a couple hours to figure out what the problem was. Then we've got the Cooler Master. The logo's on there somewhere. Cooler Master. Focus, please.
think it's called Devastator 2.
Cooler Master Devastator 2, as Ray said. Mouse and keyboard combo in green, which is pretty nice. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's not a mechanical keyboard or anything. It's a pretty budget thing, but it's not at all bad. And I'm actually going to bring up her specs right here. So, as you can see, I'm not smart.
What?
That's a product ID for... So, as you can see, we got Intel Core i3 6100 series, which is the Skylake series, I believe. Clocked to 3.7 gigahertz. I did not mess with any overclocking. I do not even overclock on my system. 8 gigs of RAM. It doesn't actually say it in there, but this computer also has a Radeon R460 graphics card. It's kind of a budget card, but I mean, Ray seems pretty happy with it so far.
It's really cool.
I know that thus far I've been pretty pleased with it from what I've seen. So overall, I think it's looking pretty good. You want to run through the other stuff up here?
I guess. It's got some books here. Ragdolls. There's 3 of them. Got my Sims 3 game. Harley Quinn for my brother. My Fox toy as a child. Some CDs, and then all our movie tickets from last year. And then I got this chocolate bunny today. It smells like chocolate. It's so cool.
It does. It's pretty awesome.
It's amazing. And then over here, I'm just doing a puzzle. So that's what's taking up all this room.
Yeah, she's working on a puzzle over here.
I think that's pretty much it.
She does have a Logitech speaker set, but we didn't really talk about that. It's not a huge deal. I don't remember the exact model name. But yeah, so that is the setup as it is today on February 25th, 2017. The next changes that are going to be made, I would say, would probably be... I don't even know. I'm pretty happy with our setup right now.
I like it.
I'd like to upgrade my CPU to something a little higher grade. Currently, I'm running an i5 4695, I believe. 46950? No, 4690 might be the series. I don't know. But it's a 4th generation i5, and I mean, it's not bad. It's just not anything terribly special. Still got my Blue Snowball Ice. And that is about all the changes. We actually went to Micro Center and purchased the parts to buy Ray's computer last weekend. I built it myself with a few issues, but nothing.
It took like 2 hours.
Nothing too serious. Took a couple hours, so... Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do it for the setup video today. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, it's Primetime CP23, and I am out.